Hello. Today what I want to do is I want to go over the April 2017 Forager Apocabox. Hello. So I've got the whole Apocabox in the haversack. I'm going to pull out the paper that comes with it to tell everything that's in it, and I'll take it out as I read it. So the theme this month is all about foraging resources from wild places. And this here is our first item, and it's the foraging bag. Now this here is made out of canvas. Nice big flap here, a leather strap that you can wrap around the button, put a loop and tie it into place. Just pull the loop and you're done. Has right here, you can see these stitching. That is because it has pockets. Go down this way, and a pocket here, and a pocket here. And also, in the back here, you can see this stitching this way. What that is, that's for a special pocket for your foraging tool. And then here, you have other pockets, like I said. Now, what it says about the foraging bag, it is durable cotton canvas, will serve you well the next time you're out foraging for your favorite wild edibles. We even had the foresight to include a specialized internal pouch just for the amazing foraging knife included in the box. So, this here has the flaps, like I said, and they also gave us a foraging patch. This here is Velcro. You can put whatever patch you want on here, but they gave us the foraging patch as well. Now the next item is a foraging knife. What this says about the foraging knife, a custom pocket on the inside of the foraging bag this month is sized to fit this very unique foraging knife and the included leather sheath. This full-tang wooden-handled knife is designed specifically for foraging applications that include, but not limited to, digging, prying, chopping, and cutting vines or rope. It's made from stainless steel, and unlike your survival knife, it is designed to dig up roots and tubers in the muck and grime. As you've seen, it does all that. It's a pretty sweet foraging tool. And what that looks like is right here. I'm going to bring this bag up a little closer and this knife and show it to you. So this here is the canvas haversack. You can see very nice heavy material. Also, there's your forager pack right there. And inside here, this is what I was talking about. You have these 3 pen type, and then you've got 2 small pockets on each side. And then in the back, it has 1 big long pocket across here that your tool slips into. There's your tool. It just slips in like that and then lays in there. Works really well. Now this blade, I'll show you that, comes in this really nice leather sheath. Carry it on your belt, you carry it in your bag, whatever. Snap fit here. And this is very unique. There it is right there. It's a trowel. It's got a straight edge and it's somewhat sharp. Has a serrated edge as well. And you can see its trowel design. Now it has measurements up through here and so on, and also even millimeters. So this here can do a lot. You can chop, you can actually, this here, if you have to, you can sharpen it and you can carve a little bit with it, but it was mainly made to use for chopping roots and so on. You've got your serrated edge here that you can saw as well. So it has a lot of features to this knife. I'm liking it actually. Stainless steel, as you see, full tang. It'll come in very handy. Now let's get back to the rest of the gear. So the first 3 things was the foraging bag, foraging knife, and the forager Velcro leaf patch. The next thing is a Arbor Day Foundation tree guide. That's this right here. What tree is that? This here will help identify trees in your area. There's a multitude of different types of trees in here and some key ways to actually identify which species they are. By knowing the species, you can learn different materials from that certain tree to do certain things with. Say birch tree, you can make baskets, you can use it as tinder, you can tap it for sap, many uses. And by helping learn how to identify those trees is the key to start. Now the next item is the tree finder guide. I'll look in here. That's this here. The tree finder guide, a manual for identification of trees by their leaves. This here shows the different trees by their leaves and their needles. So another way to identify trees. Knowing which tree, like I said, is the first step. So that there is also a very nice piece of kit. You can go out with the family, learn different trees and such, and it's just nice to know which trees are in your area. Now the next item is a pocket field guide, survival trees, #1, and it's also signed by Creek himself. Now this shows you different trees and what you can do with certain trees. So first you identify the tree, and then this here is a manual to help with what you can do with that certain tree. Very good as well. You can take these out on a camp, you can take these out, read them at home, you know, and have them with you and so on. So very useful books like this. Next thing on the list is the fruit and nut grapple. What this says is this tool is inspired by a video I watched about the harvesting of pine nuts in the American Southwest by primitive cultures. A long hook pole that was used to pull down branches in order to pick pine cones and harvest the pine nuts inside. I thought that a simple grapple would be a fantastic addition to any foraging kit. The 3 hand-forged tines can be lashed together with paracord to form a traditional mini grappling hook. Or one of the hooks can be lashed to a long pole. Paracord not included. Right here you show some instructions on how to use it. And we'll open this up real quick. But it shows different ways on the instructions. This nice little plastic container. And here are your grapplings, your hooks. They're not real sharp, they don't need to be, but they're also bent so you can fasten the 3 together and throw them as a grappling. Very cool, very cool. Easy to throw in a pack and be very handy for sure. So these are the 3 hooks here. And as you see, they are turned different ways. So when you put this together like this, you have that type of grapple. And they're not real sharp, which is good because you throw that over a branch, it will hook it, but it's not going to stick into the grapple and be stuck there and you can't get it out. So this here is good for hooking and such. Now that's pretty cool, and like I said, very compact. Be good to have in a kit. The next thing is a sprouting kit. What this says, this kit will make an extremely valuable addition to your survival skill set. Essentially, this sprout kit gives you the ability to make a garden on the go, and you can even be used as a long-term solution for integrating fresh vegetables into a survival diet if a garden isn't an option. Follow the instructions and you will be able to grow a delicious and nutritious assortment of sprouts that you will be able to carry with you, even in a bug-out bag. That's pretty cool. Follow the instructions. Oh, sorry about that. Wrong paragraph. This compact kit will give you the ability to eat some clean and nutritious calories within just a few days and supplement packaging and processed long-term survival foods. Sprouts can be eaten raw, stir-fried, or even in stews and soups. That's pretty cool, and you can see how compact it is. That's pretty cool. The next thing on the list is chirps. Chirps chips. Everything you need to know about a product is in the name, and the Chirps chips are no exception. These chips are specifically made utilizing the incredibly nutritious protein-packed and substantial resource of cricket flour. Wow. With a guaranteed ratio of 1 whole cricket per chip, this delicious snack will have you singing. We'll have to try one of those. I'm kind of hungry anyway. So these here are made from crickets. Cricket flour. Yes, sir. So have me singing. These are cheddar flavored. Little tortillas. Tastes just like a tortilla. Those are good. There you go. You see that? I guess they work. Chirps protein chips. Now, the Foraging Skills Challenge. Bone fishing hook and gorge kit. Almost all primitive cultures were masters at fishing. Their ingenuity and creativity, using the most basic of natural materials to put food on the table, is a marvel to say the least. This here, you can see different types of gourds and hooks. Have a little kit here, how to make them, and some instructions and so in that kit he provided us the materials to make a bone fishing hook and a gorge hook. So that's the skills challenge for this month. So that's what was in the Apocabox this month, and I really like this box. Gotta say, this haversack's gonna come in very handy. The knife as well. And I'm gonna finish these chips. So you have a good one, and thanks for watching. These are pretty good. Take care.